Okay, guys. Let me cook. Hold up. Yo, what is going on, guys? So I played some games yesterday on stream, and yeah, it didn't go so well. Honestly, I ended the stream in Masters 3. We just won, like win lose over and over again. But then today I woke up and I was like, okay, let's play some warm-up games. And then I just lost. I dropped down to like 9800 elo, bro. You know, it's just the randoms, guys. The randoms are so bad. I mean, if they're losing to my Mortis, me. Actually, though, I will say I have been trying to practice the Mortis a lot more, because after yesterday on stream, one of the big reasons why I didn't make too much progress in Masters 3 actually is because the drafts get really esoteric, I've noticed, in Masters 3 compared to Masters 2 and 1. And by esoteric, I mean like people go some weird shit, but like it's like weird shit that they're good at. People draft more perfectly too, so it's kind of awkward to go kind of just like the old reliable brawlers that I've just been spamming a lot, like Leon, like Spike, like Pierce, if those brawlers are even, you know, open to be taken, because they're also really popular brawlers and picked and banned a lot. So yeah, a lot of people are going more like strange picks, and I've had so many games where I'm just like, man, if only I knew how to play Mortis. If only I actually knew how to play these like solid last pick brawlers, I feel like it'd be so much better, because especially when you are Masters 3, you are going to be usually the highest elo percent in your lobby against other Masters 2s, and so last pick ends up being a lot more important to actually have a really solid option for. And my last pick options right now, guys, are kind of weak. Like I said, like Leon, Pierce, you know, Nani, these are not really last pick brawlers. Spike, not really a last pick brawler, right? I'm low-key lacking the only last pick brawlers I really have are Ziggy and like maybe Bull, even open and not banned, right? Like, or if, yeah, but even Bull is like really suspect because they can usually go Otis, and a lot of times they do go Otis or like a couple tank counters. So yeah, we're really lacking in the last pick department. So oh yeah, the battle log is still here, guys. I tried to practice up my Mortis today in trophies to see if we can maybe get somewhere with our Mortis gameplay and try to actually carry our way up the ladder to pro. We're on our road to pro, guys. Continuing on our road to pro, let's just jump right into it. Like and subscribe and use code Bedlam to get 1 W Mortis random on your game to carry you or something. I don't know. All right, yeah, and here literally we have the late pick again. We are only in Masters 2 for now, so I don't know if these games will be too sweaty. Well, okay. Well, let me not get too conceited. We are still in the Masters 2, so I mean, obviously these games aren't like the Masters 3 gameplay that I've been looking for, but at least it'll be like a nice playground, at least in my opinion, to try to test out some different picks to get used to playing some brawlers that I'm not so confident on. And specifically like brawlers like Mortis, I think will be nice to practice in this elo range for a bit and see if we can try to climb up on our way out. It looks like our guy really wants him to take Chester. I actually do think the Chester is a solid pick, probably one of the best tank counters on the map. They do have the Spike available. Spike is usually decent into Chester. They also have Sirius. Sirius actually has been a brawler that's been picked a lot, but I think if I go Mortis, I can technically beat that. The Sandy is a little scary. Do I just rip it, guys? Do I just raw rip the Mortis here and see what happens? I don't know. Like, we just need one solid mid, I think. Like, Janet's not bad. I'm thinking, like, potentially the Otis could be valid, too. The problem here, I am thinking right now, like, long-term, if I go Mortis, I think they have a pretty decent Bull game. But if I go Bull, I think they have a pretty decent Sirius. Well, maybe Sirius and the Janet's not so good. Like, Otis is a solid pick, too. Let's practice, guys. Let's practice. You know, this is the time to practice. I'm going my Mortis on double swoosh, guys. This is where we practice some brawlers. I would be a lot more comfortable if I knew they didn't like have Clancy or Otis in hand. There they go, Otis. Okay, this game might be a little tough. Actually, should I try Creature of the Night? Creature of the Night into Otis, I think, will be pretty good at just like dodging his mute. So we'll try it. I think the spinner gadget is better into Leon and Sandy, though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Honestly, guys, I played a lot of Mortis and trophies, but that isn't like, it's trophies. It's like 1,000 trophies. I really don't know if that's actually going to be like a good training ground to get better at a brawler. So we'll, I mean, really, I don't really know what to expect. Let me just sneak right now. I gotta first of all focus on getting some hits. We'll just walk through the wall here, and okay, there's no one there. Let me just dash out. Okay. Yeah, Mortis mains, you might find this gameplay a little bit painful to watch, so close your eyes. But we're gonna try our best here. I believe it's 5 hits to Mortis super. One thing that I've actually noticed a lot when I'm trying to practice getting better at Mortis is that it's really important to actually count how many hits you are away from super. Like to know exactly how many hits you are and actually keep track of that as you dash around the map and kill people. Because the super is gonna be like, okay, there's no one here. I don't know why I even did that. The super is going to be like one of the most important things. Oh, fuck, no. I missed. Okay, Chester gets the big bomb. That's huge. Sandy should die here. Unless, yeah. Sandy dies. That should be countdown. Yeah, it's just like being able to count your shots and know how close you are to super. It just opens the door up to so many better plays. Okay, Leon is here with hypercharged. I'm probably going to just die here. Chester gets an insane stun. That's so big. Yo, Chester, bro. Nicely done. Like there, okay, there I knew I was one hit away from super, so I could, as soon as I hit him with my attack, I could just immediately run for, you know, pre-fire my super shot. There I obviously died before I got out, but that's like kind of the general idea is one thing that I've learned a lot when I'm playing trophies. Because I'm a really bad Mortis. I probably still am. And that's just something that I never really thought too much about, was like counting my shots to see how close I am to super before I go in and make a play. So I would end up wasting a lot of attacks and not have super, and it would actually be really bad. Okay, I think we gadgeted there and dodged the mute. Oh my god, that's so huge. Nice. Okay, so that's kind of like nice thing about Creature of the Night gadget is we're going to be able to use it here to make some cool plays. I'm going to just get this kill to get my supercharge. I'm one hit off super, so I'm going to keep that in mind. And we're going to see next time we go in, we'll just try to see if we can make a cool play. Sandy is here. Like there, bang. Bang, okay, there we go. Like that was a kind of a nice play. I probably... Maybe... The 1-for-1 maybe was not that worth it, actually. You know, now that I think about it. Oh! Did I dodge the mute? I did! I did dodge the mute! Oh no, I wasn't counting my shots, bro. If I knew I was one away from super, I would have fucking used it instead of going for a swing. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. See, I'm still learning, guys. I'm still trying. Okay, Leon is here. He has super. He invis. My Janet knows. I have hyper super too. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on right now with this Leon. Otis has hyper super. Chester uses hyper bomb. Otis is probably just chilling here. Yeah, there he is. He gets smoked. Okay, no, he knows. He knows. Fuck. Okay, I was super predictable with it. Hope my Janet doesn't die here. Okay. All right. We're getting a little too silly. I have hypercharge. Let me see if I can make a play. Otis has a. Okay. There's like no one here. What are we shooting at? Oh, Leon has hyper super. Otis has... Not Otis. Sandy has hyper super. Okay, we get the hit. Oh no! No, fuck! Bruh. Okay, this game is not going as well. You can even it up though. I think I'm 2 hits from super. It's because of my gadget, that's why. Okay, I grab the gems and get out, so they can't reset the countdown. As long as my Janet doesn't die, it's fine. Okay, nice. We get the hit. Janet actually goes down, but I can grab the gems, and we should still be good for countdown. There's a Leon there on your left there. Yeah, nice. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, pretty chill gameplay. Nothing too crazy. I mean, fundamentally, I don't think Mortis is like the hardest brawler in the world. Like there are harder brawlers to play. Like I think Mina is low-key harder than Mortis, you know, especially with hypercharge. Like Mortis can be very forgiving. So hopefully, you know, theoretically, if I can keep practicing this brawler, maybe we can actually get something. Actually, I do want to really quickly show off too. One other thing that I've really been struggling with Mortis when I did try to pick him up before was that check this out. So Mortis's basic attacks, usually you can kind of pre-fire them. And what I mean by that is if I do 2 quick dash ups, like if I dash up before my dash finishes, it'll automatically dash again in the direction that I aim the dash. So if I dash down before my dash finishes there, I don't know if you can see me doing that, but it'll automatically dash down as soon as he can dash down, right? And that's one thing that I've always relied on with Mortis whenever I play him to kind of make manually aim dashes is to go for the pre-fire. And the same thing works with the super too. Like the super and the attacks, they all just chain together like that, and it feels really good to be able to kind of make some predictive pre-fire plays. So even though if your ping isn't perfect, you can still at least try to chain stuff together. But one thing that I noticed is with this combo spinner gadget is it actually doesn't work like his basic attack or super. So if you go for a combo spinner play, like there I released my finger, but the gadget doesn't come out. Like if you do it too fast, it actually doesn't work. And so that has been selling me a lot of kills on Mortis, and I always felt like, man, Mortis feels really clunky for some reason, but it's because his gadget just doesn't do what it's supposed to. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it just doesn't feel good like compared to every other part of Mortis' kit. It feels clunky. So what you have to do is you have to kind of like hold out the gadget for longer. Like there, it didn't come out again. You have to hold it out for longer than like, you know, than you think you need to before you make some plays with it. It's really annoying. So basically the way I've been trying to get a little better with Mortis is I've just been like just trying to practice holding out my gadget and then waiting like a half second longer than I would expect before I let my shit fire off. That's just been something I've been trying to get better. So maybe, you know, my Mortis will actually be, it'll be serviceable in my push to pro. It won't be perfect, but it'll be in the good enough category. Yeah, definitely not going to play Mortis on Heist, but I do still kind of want to talk this one out since kind of see what we can make work here. I'm going to go ahead and ban Chuck. So first pick wise, I think we might just whip out our Crow. Those who Crow. Crow is another brawler that I've actually not really been playing a lot, but it's something that I've been trying to practice, especially with this slowing toxin gadget. If you guys don't know, slowing toxin Crow is actually really, really strong. This gadget does 1600 damage. It bounces off an enemy, so you can hit 2 people at once with it. Sometimes that bounce will actually make it so it's easier to hit another person because they don't expect to have to dodge their teammate, if that makes sense. And it also slows for 2 seconds, which is a pretty solid slow. And it slows both of the people who are hit. Also, it poisons them too with Crow's basic attack poison as well. So the gadget actually does quite a good amount of value. Compared to the shield, like it just does more damage. I think the slow actually adds more utility, in my opinion, and especially on Heist too, when you're facing aggro brawlers, the slow really can shut aggro brawlers down way harder than the shield. So I've just been going slow a lot, and on the Crow, it's actually felt really nice. My Crow's usually like a little bit scuffed because I've always thought of this brawler as like kind of a, like you need good movement to play this brawler, and you do, but that's also kind of, you know, maybe why I'm picking up more is because I'm trying to practice my movement and get better at this brawler, and playing just a generally well-rounded, solid, and technically broken brawler right now in this meta, because you can kind of first pick Crow on every single map and mode, including Heist. Like like unironically, that is kind of true. I think maybe exceptions could be like Shooting Star, but even then, if you're facing like Mortis or Kaze, which are very popular brawlers right now, like you can definitely still whip this brawler out to counter those. They go Bull and Naja. Heist Naja is not as scary, and I think their only main damage dealer that I have to worry about is the Bull, but I shut Bull down. They fucking dodge. What? Oh my god, we were gonna win that game, bro. Dude, that was a free win. Are you kidding me? Damn, guys, kind of like a generational yap I just did about fucking Crow, and then we get the game dodge, and then I get put on an actual 10-minute matchmaking queue, bro. What the fuck? God damn it, man. We have an early pick too, so I probably won't be going Mortis here, but okay, well, and then we ban Crow, which is just more evidence to show that that brawler is broken. And then this guy bans the Naja that I was gonna ban. Okay, I guess I'll ban, what's another really annoying ban? Maybe Leon, Loki. I think that means Pierce is open, which is actually very, very broken, and should probably just take the Pierce. Okay, and they take it, so now we're in trouble. Now we have to play a pet spawner, but I don't play roughs, and I don't want to start today. So I might just leave the pet spawning business to my teammates, and then it's boring, but I might steal this spike pick. We low-key, like, we just gotta, yeah. Oh, this is kind of like an interesting situation here, because here I have like a very early pick. This is really rare that it happens like this though, because like normally I have a late pick, especially in Masters 3. There's just a lot more Masters 2 players than there are like you know, Masters 3 players, right? And so most people, when I queue up when I'm in Masters 3, end up just being lower ranked me. So I always have late pick. But here, because I'm in Masters 2 again, now I get to be the little spoon. Oh my god, the little spoon to all of these big, beefy Masters 3 Giga Chads, which is also potentially me in like a game. And actually, right after this game, if I win this, then we'll be back in Masters 3. Wow, guys, the amount of times I've pushed Masters 3, it's gone from 0 in my entire career lifetime to like, I think this is my 5th time now re-hitting Masters 3 again. We have an okay matchup into the Chester and the Pierce, but I think into their Sirius, this might be a little bit scary. So we'll see if we can try to lock it in. We have the Meeple lane. Dodge a couple shots here, throw my cactus down, get some free pressure after we've already wasted a couple shots from this this fucking piss fetish dinosaur. That actually hits me is crazy. Oh my god, he actually read my movement down there. That's actually so bad. You know, guys, this game might be very boring because I might just be stalemating this Pierce like the whole time while my teammates try to win the 2v2. That's if I can win stalemate this Pierce, because he's low-key a tapper, bro, and he's spamming all of these piss shots at me like crazy. Super annoying. Here, we finally have an opportunity to try to push him, but we don't hit anything, and unfortunately now I'm getting pinched by a Chester. God damn it. Meeple gets a box. He does kill the Chester there. This series is pushing us hella hard, though. Gets taken down. We trade that. Nice. Okay. We at least trade that. Now nobody's alive except my teammates are respawning on the enemy team. This is just a hella passive. This is honestly super boring. We have Ziggy Hyper though. At the very least, maybe... Okay, he uses the normal super. We can get somewhere with that. Hypercharge comes out. Fuck, man. Okay, we back off away from Sirius and we stay alive. That's really important. Actually, another thing too that I've low-key... I'm trying to fix as well is that I just keep dying a lot. This game, maybe I've not fixed it that much. There'd be nice get a nice kill on the Sirius. But like, the amount of deaths that I have, just like, because I'm not thinking about like preserving my life at all. I'm like, well, I've just like, you know, at least trade my life 1-for-1. Sometimes even a 1-for-1 trade is actually not really worth it, and it's better to just stay alive if possible. Get a nice kill on that Pierce. Walk up the map here, try to take some space. Ooh, that Chester is one, but we don't go for him for some reason. We instead hypercharge down here. Throw this cactus out. Get this Pierce to waste a bunch of his shots. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Okay. Oh, we stay alive. Here we go. Like here, me staying alive here is gonna basically kill that Sirius, and it's just gonna make it so they you know, they can't push, right? Even if you don't win a lane, just stalemating it and staying alive can sometimes be so much more valuable. It's actually crazy. You throw this cactus out, see if I can try to block some shots from my teammates, but I think it looks like in the open map, like, bro, we just lose these, so I don't really know what the fuck we're gonna do. Like, that Pierce just has free matchup, bro. This Sirius is a goddamn wiggler. He does miss that, which is huge. Hopefully we kill that. He don't kill the Pierce? No way. No way. No way. Oh my god, no, no, no. Oh, dude, our big cock optical guy didn't kill that Chester or whoever fast enough, so we got the pass off to the Sirius and they scored. This is a very boring and also torturous game. we really need to score before overtime if possible. I don't know why this Pierce is wasting shots on literally no one. There is no one there, bro. I have to. It takes me like a solid minute to walk over, man. Okay, looks like my teammates have actually just died. They're all dead. What? Are you serious right now, bro? What? You know, sometimes even if you hold the stalemate, you don't win the 2v2, guys. That's just how it goes. This might be a teammate issue. I've noticed the randoms today, actually, have been just, like, really particularly abysmal. I don't know if it's just, you know... Oh my god, no, Meeple! Why did you... Oh. I don't know if it's just, like, the heat or something. It's actually a really nice day outside today. It's like 67 degrees last time I checked. Maybe almost 70. Alright. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. And instead of going outside and enjoying the weather on a Friday, I am instead cooped up inside, shutting it, playing fucking Spike in Brawl Stars, and losing Elo because I don't even know. I mean, this guy's a pro, like, he's not a bad player. I guess we just call this a team diff? Like, shit, man. That's actually motivating in its own way too, at least. Like, you know, if a Masters 3 can diff a pro player, then that means the Masters 3 is a pro player, right? So I'm basically already pro. It just randomly got, like, really warm too. Like, I think for the past few days have all been, like, sub 30, sub 40 degree weather, and then suddenly it's, like, actually warm enough to go into the beach. And I was not expecting... Oh, I got the Pacho guy again on my team, bro. So I haven't had time to set up my AC. Low-key, the heat is, like, kind of... It makes my brain feel a little bit foggier than usual. I don't know what it is. Maybe the heat is, like, dislodged a random fat plaque in my arteries, and now it's... now I have a blood clot in my brain, and I'm gonna die. That's probably what that means. Usually any form of physical discomfort means you're dying, and you need to give up, and it's over. We banned Brock? You know what? I'm gonna go Angelo here. Yeah, this is nice. So okay, here's something crazy that I didn't know about before. Angelo apparently is considered a counter to Nani, because the return to sender gadget, like if you're a good Angelo, you can just like pop it with a baby shot, and then if you use your fast movement speed, you can dodge the Nani shots and then try to diff them. It's not a counter, but it's like, you know, 55-45 kind of situation. Supposedly, that's what I've heard down the grapevine in terms of matchups. Which is interesting. I never really, like, per someone who plays a lot of Nani, I always considered Nani to be like an Angelo counter, if anything, because I can eat the 4K shot and with the return to sender, and then, you know, if they're shooting baby shots, I'll know, and I can just like one shot them because I have longer range too. But I don't know. I kind of want to try it here and see if we can, you know, like, this is a time to learn, pick up brawls that we don't play a lot. And I want to see if I can maybe make this Angelo work into the Nani, because it'll also be good at just taking out the Leon turret with my gadget too. That's why I'm not going jump. Maybe a troll, but okay. I think it'll be worth it in the long run, hopefully. So yeah. All right. Hold up. What the fuck? All right, guys, my whole team is dead. Off to a pretty splendid start so far, and I don't know if that Leon has super. I don't know if we can still win this. Low key? Probably not. They also have the gray super. Actually, our Pierce does trade. Oh my god, no, that would have killed him. Fuck. Should have kept walking down. Oh man, this Pacho guy. Silly Pacho. Okay. Gray goes for a hook. He doesn't hit it. Oh, come on. Okay, we get a nice tap on the Leon. Get 2 hits on the Leon. We don't get the 3rd hit on the Leon. Bruh. Our Pierce goes for hyper super. He doesn't get anybody. Oh my god, man. And I don't have Pierce shot. So I can't kill it. No way. Yo, chill. No! He kills me through the thing. Oh my god. Wait, it's winnable. If he heals up here and pulls the Nani... Nope, he has to pull the... He has to look... Okay, no, this is not winnable. Yeah, he misses the pull too. Alright. You know, this is just kind of what happens though. Like this Pacho guy is not having a very good day. It looks like Bro's just not having a good day, and he is struggling right now to get any value, which is really sad, because we low-key need all the help we can get. There's a gray in there looking for a fish. Right, I meant to intentionally like miss that, but he actually, oh my god, I almost just died. He actually stood still, and so he ended up I didn't want to hit that shot, but I did because he stood still. Like that's so fucking unlucky, bro. What the fuck? Okay, and the Leon is just so silly, and he actually does not take the shot that I wanted to put in his butt. Okay, we do feed the Leon his super, which is actually kind of terrible, but as long as we group up with Jean, which is what we're doing with Jean anyways, it shouldn't be like the end of the world, hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna keep shooting baby shots and see. Okay, this... You know what? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, nice! Dude, this Jean is him! Holy shit! Never mind on the off day, bro. Nice pull. Alright, we're facing a Nani, so we should probably just shoot baby shots if possible. Maybe I gotta actually just learn the Nani matchup. It might take some getting used to actually to do this properly, because I'm so used to just charging up shots on Angelo, but that does make it more predictable for the Nani to just get an easy return to sender every time. So if I just spam baby shots in her... Pause? I think that should be good. Don't get it, mom. It's true love. Okay, the Leon is 1. Oh my god, my Pierce actually hit some crazy shots. Yeah, this Leon is waiting for me to go for a Peter shot before he puts his turret down, but I'm intentionally saving it for that exact situation, so it's never actually going to happen. Nice. And let me just walk down a little. Okay, the gray does have pull, so I don't know how close. If he gets super, he can go for a long pull actually and kill us, which is we do have to watch out for. Hit some baby shots here. Gray misses the pull. I mean, they have to try to make a play at some point, I'm sure, because when the gas closes in, you know, I mean, or they can just keep, I guess, doing this and feeding while farming super at the same time. Nice. We get a kill on the gray. Leon has super. That's probably all he really wanted here. I'm missing all my shots, so I'm not gonna get that kill. Okay, so we see Leon with super. Not the end of the world, honestly, as long as we group up, which like our comp is basically built for that. That's kind of, I think, how Jean ends up being kind of a decent option against Leon a lot of the time. Like, especially not gonna bounty, I've seen a lot of people pick Jean into Leon specifically, and that's really just because oh my god, okay, it wasn't a long pull, thank god. We do hit that. Jean does not miss, or Jean does not hit the blind pull. With a Jean comp, you're basically forced to group up a lot of the time, and when you group up, right, that basically invalidates a lot of Leon's like ability to just poke out or pick out lone brawlers. Oh. But also, the Gene attack also just naturally is good at scanning. Wow, that Gray really went wide on that. If we had a Gene pull here, that would be so peak. But unfortunately, we don't. Okay, insane Pierce shots does not get anybody. But we do just spam him out here. Let me group up on this Pierce so that we can body block for the Gray TP. And nice, now this should just be a free win 2v1. We got this in the bag. This is a free win. Very nice. Yeah, our Pierce was low-key a tapper that game. He actually hit so many shots. Nicely done. But we did our role in invalidating the Leon as much as we can. So, works out for us. 87. Do we have time for one more? I don't know how long this... Honestly, guys, the matchmaking in the recording has taken up probably at least half of my time. So, I don't know how long this recording even is. But, yeah, let's get one more. Let's get one more. We're one game away from Masters 3. Let's see if we can actually hit it in this video. Oh my god, guys. Masters 3 for the 5th time. Can we get it? Maybe. We have last pick. Oh, we have absolute last pick as well. So this is potentially a Mortis angle that we might be able... okay. I don't even know why you would ban Mortis when we have the last pick, but that's... I guess... yeah, that's not kind of what happens, though, when you pick up a brawler, guys, that is considered broken, is people just ban it, and that's fine. But, like, banning Mortis before Pierce first, and they have Crow, oh my god. It's just diabolical. Like, I don't even know what you counter Crow with, but at least Mortis has clear counters. Like, we can go RT on this map, we can go Bull. Like, what is the options for Crow, bro? Oh, he probably just banned Mortis so we can play Juju. I know what, I understand now. Okay. Okay, bro. We have last pick though on this map is very strong. The problem is that if I go Ziggy, we already have a Juju, so we basically are throwing. This is so fucking stupid. What the hell are we doing? Why are we going? Okay, guys, the problem here is if they go Ziggy is like I genuinely genuinely do not even know what I can go into Ziggy, like what, Kenji or Lily. That's so scuffed. Fuck, I guess we're just playing all the assassins today that I don't usually play, huh? Not even just Mortis. They go Shade. Actually, that's not so bad. I think it's a good Bull game. I really like playing Bull, but I don't usually have the opportunity to play the Bull. We could also potentially... I mean, it would have been nice if we had RT instead of Spike. Oh, you know what? I think I should have gone BB. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it more, I think BB would have been a better brawler. But you know what? I want to play Bull. I don't get to play this brawler that often, so... I want to see if we can have some fun. I think technically... Tough Guy is better. I don't really know. Should I have gone Stomper into Shade? I think the stun makes Shade pop out of the wall. Maybe I should have gone Stomper, whatever. I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Not going BB may have been a sell, though. I mean, you never know. Yeah, that Barley's just gonna camp me. It's a little awkward. Crow is using the slow gadget there. Hold up. Big slow shout out. Okay, we do get the Shade down with the help of our gadget. Gonna save my super. That's fine. This is fine. As long as I run it down tastefully, like it's not as big of a deal when I do run it down. I guess we'll just start now. Okay, maybe not as tasteful as I would have liked it to be. Yeah, that Juju's just gonna... Not Juju, that Juju's just gonna kill my whole team now. That's so bad. Okay, oh, we don't get the Barley dead. Try not to feed Shade too much. Yeah, dude, the Crow is so broken, dude. There's like nothing that I can do about that brawler. It's actually so strong. Like, I can't even heal. I'm just gonna jump in here and then get like a free team wipe. Like, literally, what the fuck was that? Okay, we take out the Crow at least. Oh, the Barley kills us. My Juju can trade that though. Man, our comp just kind of sucks, huh? Thought this shit would be better, but honestly, like, they're just like, we're just getting shit on by the Shade. Fuck. Okay, well, we at least kill Barley, but I don't know if that matters. Wait, my teammates did defend. Hold up. Dude, that's literally 1% off from them just winning. Oh my god. Okay, I have super, but I think the Crow's just gonna hyper jump and kill my whole team here, and then yeah, okay, this round is lost. You know what? I'm not too proud of my draft here, guys. I think the BB would have been better than Bull. I think the Shade just has too free of a game. Okay, we do take out the... Oh my god, no, we do take out the Crow here. We gotta try to take their top right zone ASAP. Wasting my super there, though, was, like, pretty bad. Shade's walking up my team right now. Should have gone BB. Alright, well, you live and you learn. Alright guys, hate to leave it on a low note, but I am kind of busy. I have some other stuff to do today, so that's gonna be it for me. Take care of yourselves. Wish us luck on the Mortis gameplay. I'll catch you all in the next one. Love you, peace, bye. We'll get back to M3 later tomorrow.